Comment ça va?
Bien, et toi?
Ah, tu parles français?
No. I'm just good at accents, you know?
Yeah, you are very good at accent. How would you define Master of the Air for the French audience?
You know, Masters of the Air is about the guys that come over from America who were part of the Air Force and the 100th Bomb Group, who flew the B-17s that helped save us, the Brits and the French, from the Nazis.
What I like about Band of Brothers, what I like about Pacific and now this one, is that there is a mix between old tradition Hollywood and new way of filmmaking, modernity in terms of acting too. Is it important for you to that the show has this balance?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Band of Brothers was one hell of a TV show and one of my favorite TV shows ever. And it also was a breeding ground for talent, you know, Michael Fassbender, Andrew Scott, Tom Hardy. These are names that are household names now, and they got some of their first roles in band. I hope that in 10 years' time we'll be talking about a lot of the guys that are in this show.
How was it to work for Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks?
They seem like up-and-coming guys. These people have made films that we've watched and loved and adored at Christmas time, at Halloween, and so to get to go into their world and learn from them and play with them was amazing, man.
The only problem is that every morning you are this annoying guy, Austin Butler, something like that.
Yeah, it was a nightmare, man. It was horrible. No, it was beautiful. Hey, listen, we became best friends immediately. Spent 11 months with each other every single day. Every Sunday night we'd have dinner with some friends and play cards. And I just loved working with him. It was a real safe space to play. I'd go in most days just trying to make him laugh because of the dynamic between our characters. In this, he's got this gravitas and John Wayne-esque energy to him. Yeah, he's beautiful in the show and he's a beautiful man.
The friendship works very well, Buck and Bucky. No doubt, you're friends. How to work on that? How to work on that with Austin?
You know what's interesting about them is that they're two completely different people. He's the yin to my yang, and I think that bond is the fact that they're both incredible pilots, and they're both people who joined up before Pearl Harbor. The majority of people joined up after, and that means that then they can go opposite, you know? There's a line where Egan says, "I don't even know why we're friends, me and you." Because they're so different.
Do you guys keep in touch? You have a group chat or?
We do, we see each other. I see some of the guys in London. You know what's funny about this is that the majority of the cast are English. And we all love each other, you know. We did something pretty spectacular for a long time. 10 months is a long time. Yeah, we're all buddies.
Why do the subscriber of CANAL Plus have to watch Master of the Air?
It shows you something unique in warfare, something I don't think has been seen before. But what you get to see is the guys coming home. And you start to see this development of the PTSD and how these losses are affecting their minds and their souls and their spirits. 77% of these men went down, either murdered or ended up in a POW. And it was the most severe war arena of all time. And there's a moment in episode 3 where you can see that, how severe that landscape is up in the air. And you know, the sacrifice that these guys made, they're real life heroes for me. And to honor their story, to celebrate what they did for us. And so that's why I think it's important to tell this story.
And is it also true that if you watch a show on CANAL Plus, Callum will come by to your place and bring you a croissant every morning?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, and a coffee, obviously. A café au lait. This is what I have to do, I'm gonna do it, man.